So what was sort of your mission with the scene?
I was thinking a lot about how not to make it feel franchisey. Because you know when someone like returns, it's like a dun 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 dun. And I was like, no, that's not the spirit of the franchise.
It wasn't AI.
No, it was not.
It's got a little bit of discomfort. It goes a long way.
You really wanted a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Did I kibosh that? Is that me?
No, I
You
had
had
one.
Yeah, you had one. Yeah, it's
Jack, man, I'm sure everybody has brought this up to you. Man, you're getting good at these sinister roles.
Losing the tiara.
Once the tiara is gone, the spirit of Jimmy has left the building. We like your eye itself, like the color of your eye, we just like pump up a little bit because I just wanted you to look slightly more deranged. So that's like, wow, sir.
Thank you. You did great work.
Yeah,
hey, I'll take it. 28 years later, the Bone Temple's fucking awesome, guys. Thank you so much for letting me see it and talk with me about it. I want to start kind of at the beginning of your journey. This is obviously a long-running story where you have now added to it.
Yeah.
What is sort of the lore dump you get? Because obviously, I'm assuming you've watched every movie.
Yeah, for sure.
But you also obviously have to, honor things that haven't been in theaters yet at the time you're starting.
Yeah. Oh, the lore dump. Well, I have both scripts.
Yeah.
And then Danny was incredibly generous. He let me, like come to set and like putter around for a bit. And I got to see like the earliest cut of the film just so he was just like, this is just what it is right now, like just so you get an idea of it. Yeah, he was just really generous. So it was really easy. It didn't feel like a dump. It just felt like, oh yeah, I've watched these movies. I know this world. And so it was really fun to like add my chapter.
Oh, you did such a good job.
Thank
the
you.
end of that last one of 28 years had that, like the tone just shifted in the last 5 minutes. When you came in, it became this big, high energy, crazy stunt sequence, and I was like, I thought that was going to be the tone of what you did.
No, yeah.
And you didn't really go that direction.
No.
I thought that's what you were going to do.
No, that was what was so funny about that, because a bunch of my friends were like, so then I guess like that was the bridge, because your movie's gonna be like, I was like, I don't even know, like we're
That was
so
just Danny
worlds
going
away.
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, that's so Danny, I could never like do that. Yeah.
And Jack, man, I'm sure everybody has brought this up to you, but man, you're getting good at these sinister roles. I'm curious, after doing these back to back, is there anything you sort of have realized you have to do to maybe like wash it off? So you like, does anything stick with you, or you feel anything? It's like, oh, that's a little.
No,
I don't want to take that home.
Honestly, no. I know that there is like a bit of a myth or legend with regards to the process, but honestly, no. It's as simple as wrapping, taking the wig off, losing the tiara, and
Once the tiara's gone, the spirit of Jimmy has left the building. Yeah.
Kinda. You can be quite ritualistic about it, though. And say farewell so long, and yeah.
Well, I also find it interesting. You're performing as a character that's very performative with Sir Jimmy.
Yeah.
And that's got to be an interesting layer to add on to such a dark guy.
Yeah, he's quite theatrical.
Yeah.
Ceremonial about how he conducts his acts of charity. And so great fun, freeing. Yeah.
I noticed in the scene where you're talking, where Jimmy's talking to Kelson, there's like this light in his eyes. It's this very distinct reflection. I was curious if that was like an intentional choice where you were trying to show like there's maybe this like evil light coming out of this guy's eyes or something. Did you do something to sort of frame or light him?
It's so funny that you picked up on that, because there were a couple of shots on you, like one's in the barn, where we like your eye itself, like the color of your eye, we just like pump up a little bit, because I just wanted you to look slightly more deranged. So that's like, wow, sir.
Thank you. You did great work.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I was curious if there was like an intention behind that to make it look like there's this, because it wasn't in Kelson's
Not
eye
all
in
the
same
time,
scene.
but like I think I did like two or three
Yeah.
times.
I'll have to shake your hand as well.
That's great
Good
work.
job. Good job.
She might have a future in this.
I know, who knows, guys.
even know
I think it'll be okay.
I think you're
Didn't
doing
even know what was
okay.
happening.
Okay, spoilers are not going until after the movie. You get crucified. It's off screen, but we hear it. What is the process of being hung upside down on a cross for you?
Yeah, man, yeah.
Fucking trooper.
It wasn't AI.
No, it was not.
That was not
That was
AI.
not VFX. It was.
It was there. It was the wee hours. One winter morning,
Freezing.
Northern England.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's got a little bit of discomfort. It goes a long way. You know, you don't want to be too comfortable with these times. Yeah, wappy. Wappy. Who came up with that, Alex?
Well, I can tell you that, yeah, that crazy guy. Well, the technical part of that was basically we had the cross, a rig where the cross, I think we put you on, and then we spun him around, and he was just upside down while we were shooting, which is horrific. Yeah.
How many hours were you upside down
Not
for?
that long, Nia.
Not
I was
that-
very
okay.
attentive.
Oof.
Oh yeah, I
Thank
was like, let's shoot
Christ.
with a bunch of cameras,
I
but we did it just one night or 2 nights. Was it just one night? I think it was just one night we did it.
It was just one, was it?
Felt like forever.
Yeah,
Felt
no,
like-
but no. I mean, for
No,
me
it's-
too, because when an actor's in an uncomfortable situation or something that's not natural, like you're not supposed to be upside down. Your blood's not. And it's also like from a health point of view, like we have like a legal limit that we have to stop. I think it's 2 minutes or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, and I remember last night you were saying like you were thinking about the actors being cold on set. You were like,
Yeah.
how do we get them in a coat? Not how do we make this look horrible?
Exactly.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, wow,
yeah.
people thinking about other people. It's
Yeah,
refreshing.
yeah.
That still happens today.
You kind of. I mean, that's kind of my job. It's like I want it to
Yeah.
be beautiful and great and all that stuff, but also like we're people playing make believe. I don't want anyone having lasting damage from
That's good,
making
yeah.
a movie. You know.
As a pro wrestler, I appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
The last scene of the movie,
The Killian last scene.
you bring
Or-
Cillian Murphy
yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
the franchise.
Yeah.
Does he come in sort of as an expert, or does he come in with also
Mm.
sort of newcomer mentality where he has to get brought up to speed too?
That's such a great question. How does he come? I mean, honestly, I think from a really practical, unsexy point of view, he's coming for one scene, and the third movie, no one knows what it is going to be yet. So he's just like, all right, here I am, you know?
So what was sort of your mission with the scene?
I was thinking a lot about how not to make it feel franchisey. Because, when someone, like, returns, it's like a dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And I was like, no, that's not the spirit of the franchise or of the world that we're in. And it's also not the spirit of the character. And so I loved that the choice that Alex made was like, oh, we're going to meet Jim again. And he's teaching his daughter about, like, the end of fascism or, like, about history. And this is a man who cares deeply about the legacy of humanity, but also about hope in the future. And the fact that it ends with him saying, of course we're going to help them. Like, that's just what we do. That's who we are. That just informed the style of the shooting. It had to feel really different from the rest of the movie. Similar to like the last scene in 28 Days Later, where you're like, oh, now we're on film, and it feels like peaceful and bucolic. I wanted something similar. So yeah.
That was awesome. All right, I'm gonna end it with this. Last night you said that the movie opened with Killian's voice, that Easter egg from Days.
Yeah.
You end with Killian. Was there any other Easter eggs along the way, or anything in the movie that you think just because we weren't there, maybe we wouldn't notice it, but something you're particularly excited for people to catch on to?
Interesting. That's a good question. Can you think of anything that I said or did? Well, we were excited about. We talked about this a lot, like just all the 2001 specific things we could do. Like you really wanted a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Did I kibosh that? Was that me?
No, I
You had one.
one.
Yeah, you had one.
I
Yeah,
had
that's what I thought. Jelly sandals. Super. That's why
Yeah.
Jemima, I should say, is wearing jelly sandals, which I'm obsessed with. I'm a big old nerd, so I do it all the time just naturally that I couldn't even list them for you, to be honest.
Well, 2001 all over the movie. All right, well, thank you so much.
No,
The
thank
movie's
you.
amazing. I can't wait to see it again. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Cheers,
guys.
Brendan.
Thank you.